Oh, hey, good morning, sleepyhead. You should probably pack up your stuff. We gotta be out of here ASAP if we're gonna catch the ferry on time. We got about 10 minutes till we're gonna be behind on schedule. Why didn't you wake up your friend earlier? They've been through enough, and they look like they needed the rest. I mean, it's fine. There isn't much to pack. Go ahead and crank up the car. I'll meet you out there in a bit. Sure thing, Your Highness. No, he's not pissed. He just calls me that on account of my last name being King and all that. Oh, the ferry? Don't worry. Oleus will drive the car and I'll catch you up on the plan we came up with while you slept. Oh, no, you sleeping wasn't a problem at all. Oleus had an extra elixir I downed once you went to bed. It gives you a full night's rest in the blink of an eye, so I'm good. Don't worry. Oh, here, take this extra bag and grab whatever you want. Extra shirts and shorts are in my closet and in my bottom dresser. Feel free to help yourself. It might be a little big on you, because, I'm a big boy, but Oleus can do some voodoo magic whatever and make them fit. Or, if you want them to be the OG fit, that's fine too. Okay, so basically we're going to get to the ferry at the mouth of the river. The Ullman River? Yeah, the one where we had the picnic the other week when we had that field trip to see those ancient ruins. Yes, the one where I dropped my sandwich in the grass and still ate it. Hey, 5-second rule, and plus I'm half wolf, so the grass is probably really good for me. I could always use more greens in my diet. Wait, what do you mean grass isn't good for you? You're getting off topic again, fella. Oh, yeah, you're right. Anyways, once we get to the other end of the river and take the ferry, we're gonna try and get as close as we can to the capital where the other magic users are from, and try to find an elder magi to diagnose you and figure out why foragers are after you and what the hell happened during that whole incident you were telling me about. I know, it's a lot to process. It's a really big plan, but don't worry, it's gonna be good. The capital? The one that was conquered during the Unfortunate War. It's in the Magi's realm. Didn't they teach you any of our history when you transferred? Well, yeah, you've been here like 3 months, so I would have guessed they would have already put you in the history class. Oh, they said take general history next cycle. Okay, well, so the rundown is there was a bunch of people and they split into 7 kingdoms. Brady, you sweet angel, it's only 6 realms. You're gonna confuse the poor mortal. Here, how about when we get back to the boat, you can paddle, and I'll give them the rundown on the land's history, okay? Then you can get some cardio in, and your friend will be more confused than a worm in a thunderstorm. Oh, sure, that is more than okay with me. Is that okay with you? Yeah, if you couldn't tell, it was hard to pay attention in that class. I already knew the stuff from primary school, but it's just boring. It ain't boring, you just heard it too many times, all watered down for the masses. Guess I'm gonna be learning some more junk right alongside you. And we're here. Brady, can you help me with the cover? Oh, yeah, sure thing. Okay, let's go. Here. I'll carry you. We gotta get there fast so we don't get found out. Good thinking, I'll just meet you there. Remember where I told you? Over the 3 hills, take a left, at the willow, take a right. It'll be under the widest, not the tallest cypress tree under a cover of mushrooms. Damn, your memory's gotten good. I also downed one of your memory elixirs. Oh, yeah, that's right. Anyways, I'll see y'all in a bit. Oh, yeah, that? Like I said, Oleus is a swamp witch. I mean, he can turn into almost any animal on top of all the crazy powers that he has. He usually sticks to swampy animals, but he needed to get there quick and set it up for us. Yeah, I guess a barn owl would be counted as a swamp animal. Anyways, they're pretty fast, and they're also pretty common around here, so if a forager is out there, they won't suspect a thing. Okay, hold on tight, cutie. Let's get going. Oleus? I'm up here. I'm just keeping a lookout. I'm gonna go check the perimeter. Feel free to sit under the tree or something. Let's go ahead and dig up the boat so we can get to sailing when he comes back. Shit, you scared the crap out of me. Oh, sorry. By the way, the coast is clear. Let's get on out of here. Y'all comfortable back there? Yeah, we're good back here. Oh, that's right, the plan and our history. Well, to sum up what we had in mind, the other Magi's that live in the capital are way more learned than me, and someone there is bound to know what you are or what's going on with you. But back to a way more interesting and less stressful topic. So, as you know, our land is divided into 5 different realms, and then we have the massive lake in the center. That doesn't really count as a realm. Well, some older entities call it kingdoms, but we haven't had an active monarchy in ages. We do have one prince that still rules, but he's a fine enough fella. Yeah, it is kind of shaped like a star. That's where the name Arden comes from. It was a very old language that the original few spoke. It's long since been lost to time, but we know a few basic words, like how Arden means the word star. It's what the original few decided to name it, so we just kind of kept it that way. It was kind of funny how it all fit together, seeing as we're on a damn star. Not all stars are on fire. I mean, when the original few set out to find somewhere to live, we found this cold star. This land and the oceans surrounding it are kept safe by the light around us, camouflaging us from any other people out in the star system who might be hostile or looking for a world to conquer. It's a long story, but not the one I'm going to tell you tonight. Oh, the original few were a real collective. They were a group of about 49 others who decided to create a world where we could live and be the rulers. It was a bit of a egotistical project in the beginning. A good deal of them saw others as a superior form and sought to separate ourselves from the mortals, what with their wars and murder and slavery. Most others never saw use for such barbaric practices because when you're gifted with these kind of powers, the world just seems like a place to exist, not conquer. But there was an evil amongst us, though. Others aren't without fault. Oh, the writing in the corner? Well, yeah, it used to be called the 7 Kingdoms because there was a grand total of 7 kingdoms. Demons used to be the 6th kingdom, and then there was the 7th, which was a very, very terrible province that had been here before any of us. It was full of hateful and vengeful spirits who called themselves the original demigods. Well, the demon province was where the elder demons and necromancers hid. Well, the demons that exist today are like diluted G-rated versions compared to what walked these lands all those years ago. They were basically a different species altogether, incredibly powerful, and were the personification of all of man's anger. It's a very long story, but basically, the closest thing to a normal human was one of those demons. A lot of scholars believe that they were a handful of mortals that became corrupted with magi power and a handful of other powers, and it corrupted their mind and body, turning them into these towering beasts that the demigods adored. What you think of when you think of the devil and his minions, that's basically what these creatures were, alongside with the demigods as their caretakers. Well, when it all started, there was a treaty of peace between the demonic kingdom as well as the undead kingdom. That included the necromancers and their undead, as well as the vampiric and anyone else who was cheating death. No, the elder demons and their demigods don't exist anymore. The demigods were all but obliterated, and the few demons who chose to side with the rest of us were drained of most of their power, except for the bare necessities, and cast out to another realm entirely. Well, they live in basically what you would call hell, but it's pleasant for them who live there. We kept them separate to calm any tensions that were left after the unfortunate war. I'm skimming over a bunch of stuff just so you can have a basic understanding of what happened, but I'm sure you'll learn a lot more of this back at school. I mean, someone's bound to want to tell you all this themselves. Oh, yeah, it's a rich and beautiful history. It's nice to see someone learning our culture for the first time and being so enchanted by it. I can see why Brady fancies you so much.
Oleus, please.
Oh, hush, Brady. I'm sure they know you call me every damn night to tell me about y'all's little dates.
Oleus, shut up.
Well, shit, I thought you knew. But, yeah, big war, demons and barbaric demigods killed, and now there's just 5 kingdoms, and the Magi are in the land that was once occupied by the demons, right above the Malum Sea. The sea wasn't always there. It was where the... Hey, sorry to interrupt, but it's getting dark out. Do you think it's safe to dock somewhere close by? I'm kind of getting tired from rowing all day. Oh, yeah, it is getting pretty dark out. Sure, just get us up to that patch of duckweed, and I'll enchant the boat so it don't float off. Also, I might have to cloak us so we can't be seen by those damn brutes. Okay, sweet. So, you gonna sleep up here or below deck with me? Yeah, Oleus enchanted the whole boat, so we got like a whole below deck situation. There's a bunch of beds, we got a shower, we even have a little mini kitchen. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and wash up and brush my teeth. I'll see you in my quarters, matey. God, I'm so lame. Hey, aren't you gonna go down there and sleep? Oh, don't worry about me. Magi's like me don't usually sleep a bunch. I mean, also, I down like 3 potions to stay vigilant as a lookout. Brady? Oh, yeah, what about him? Oh Lord, please don't tell me you're trying to ask how to break up with him, because his little heart could not take that kind of... No? Oh, thank God. Then what's your question? Oh, we've known each other since we were little tots. Does he turn? Oh, you mean into a full-blown, like, wolf? Well, yeah, he can. Most Lycans like him can. I mean, he used to do it all the time when we were little kids to scare the guys who bullied us for being weird. And then he became a jock and we were untouchable. It was nice to be up there, in the high ranks. We got to help out a bunch of kids just like us. You've never seen him turn. Well, that isn't surprising. You see, he liked this person years ago, but after they saw him turn, they never really talked to him again. They said it was freaky and he looked like a damn monster. I mean, granted, he turns into a giant wolf with practically glow stick eyes, but I wouldn't say he looks like a monster. Well, it really messed with his self-esteem. He doesn't transform around many people anymore on account of it. Oh, no problem. If you ever need a Magi to talk to again, I'm always going to be here for you. A friend of Brady's is a friend of mine. Okay, good night, human. Hey, cutie. Come on in. What were y'all little conspirators chatting about? Oh, yeah, the stars really are beautiful out here in the countryside. You can even see the system where the Earth is. There's plenty of room so you ain't gotta feel awkward. You can sleep all the way on the other side if you want to, so you don't feel weird. I mean, the scandal of sharing a bed before marriage. I mean, I'm not saying we're married, unless you know, but also we've only been seeing each other for... Okay, yeah, thank you. I just get nervous around you. I care a lot about you too. You want to lay on my chest? Sure. No, I don't mind. I smell good? Well, thanks. I washed up while you were on deck and put on some cologne because I didn't want to smell like a wet dog when you came to bed. Sure, we can sleep like this. Want me to get the lights? Comfy? Me too. Oh, I love it when it storms at night.
God damn it.
Oh, he'll be fine. I think. You too. Good night. Sweet dreams.